Hi everyone. Thanks for tuning in to find out what you need to know before you plan your trip to Coron and El Nido. El Nido and Coron are both in Palawan, the westernmost island in the Philippines. El Nido is on the northern tip of Palawan Island, and Coron town is about a 6-hour ferry ride further north on the island of Busuanga. You can fly into Busuanga directly from Manila or Cebu, then spend a few days in Coron, and after that take a ferry down to El Nido and spend a few days there. I'll give you a more specific game plan in a minute. If you've got more time to explore, you can take a van down to Puerto Princesa and tour the underground river from there. But I'll discuss Puerto Princesa and the underground river in a different video. Coron and El Nido are popular with tourists because of the incredible natural beauty of the sharp karst cliffs that rise out of the beautiful and warm turquoise sea. Karst is the grayish-black limestone, and it is notable because of the many inlets, caves, coves, lagoons, and lakes that are hidden within the strange and beautiful karst formations. There are tunnels that you can swim through or kayak through. The water is clear, and the visibility is great, so visitors can see the coral, fish that abound throughout the various waterways. And this is why these two places are so popular. You don't have to worry about how you're going to find a way to get to all the beautiful stuff to see, because everyone you meet, from the local tricycle drivers to your hotel staff, will gladly offer you menus of guided island hopper tours. Just pick your tour. Most go for Tour A, pay the price, anywhere from 1,300 to 1,700 pesos per person, or approximately $30 US, give or take a buck or two. And the next morning, someone will pick you up from your hotel and drop you back off at the end of the day. Pricing varies, so it might pay to get some prices from a few different places, but whatever the printed price is, it's probably not going to be negotiable. There's a beautiful sandy beach in the town of El Nido. There isn't a beach in Coron town proper. El Nido is laid out better for tourists, with everything on the beach and on the first couple streets that run parallel to the beach. Coron is densely populated. There's a ton of traffic, and it just doesn't have the same relaxed vibe that I get in El Nido. But the places you'll see when you're island hopping in Coron is perhaps maybe just a shade better than El Nido. That's a personal opinion, but I'm sure plenty of people will disagree with. I recommend choosing a hotel close to the main beach in El Nido, and location is a little less important than Coron. For a quick reality check, both Coron and El Nido are very popular, and so you'll be island hopping with a lot of tourists. There's a large fleet of boats to accommodate the demand, and the popular places get pretty crowded. The island hopper schedules are pretty tight too, and you're only going to be able to stay at any given spot for an hour or two. More like an hour, and sometimes it doesn't feel like it's enough. You can rent your own boat for a private tour if you want, though. Focusing only on Coron for a minute, I would recommend staying there for at least 3 full days. Fly into Busuanga and take a shuttle to your hotel. You can spend 2 days doing some island hopping, but I also recommend a trip out to the privately owned hot springs for a relaxing evening. There are picnic tables and places to enjoy some food and drinks. And of course you can relax in the hot springs pool. It feels great. I also recommend renting a scooter for at least 1 day and taking a ride out to Ocam Beach and enjoy the nice sand, the shallow reef, and at the end of the reef you can enjoy some nice snorkeling. On the way back, stop off at the waterfall in Conception. There are plenty of other places to check out if you've got more time, but if you don't, the 3-day itinerary will give you a good feel for Coron. On the 4th day, take the early morning ferry to El Nido. Once you get to El Nido, you might want to take a day to just relax on the beach. There are bars and restaurants all along the beach, so you really don't need to go anywhere. After a day, you'll probably want to see the other beautiful sights that you will find when you sign up for an island hopper. There is Big Lagoon, and this is one spot where it's good to rent a kayak from the boat that will pull up alongside you when you arrive. And then Secret Lagoon, and plenty of other lagoons, caves, and beaches to explore. The island hopper tours all include a lunch, and there's plenty to eat, and the food is plentiful and tasty. Also, at the various places you'll visit, there are vendors who will pull up to your boat and offer you food and drinks. So I would designate a couple days for island hopping, a day to relax, and then again in El Nido I would rent a scooter and explore a little. There are some nice beaches nearby, and it's good to get a feel for the island that surrounds the little town of El Nido. So that's 4 days, and if you're pressed for time, that'll probably be enough. So the first day you'll get off the ferry, check into your hotel, and head to the beach and relax. And 4 days later, take a tricycle to the van terminal and head towards Puerto Princesa and the underground river and the airport that'll get you to your next destination. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you have any questions or comments, opinions or recommendations, please leave a comment below. And if you want to see more content like this, please subscribe. I'll try to provide new content a little more often than I have been, and there are a lot of other destinations that really deserve their own videos. Thanks again, and enjoy your vacation.